Don't watch that. Watch this.
Well, what do you mean by this? Oh, well, this is my channel. Welcome to it. And if you guys do really enjoy it, you can go in, you can click the share button. That really, really helps the algorithm. Go to Twitter, Facebook, Blogger. I don't even know what the crap that is. Reddit, all the stuff. So if you do love that, we also have a join button. You go in, you click the little join button. $4.99 a month. You get all the cool, awesome emojis. Now, enjoy the video. So what are you going to do? Cancel John Boyega now? Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy, the one, the only, the original. Now, this verified blue check mark over here, Lindsay Romaine. Yeah, so here's a direct quote from John Boyega insinuating Kelly Marie Tran is weak for how she dealt with the Last Jedi backlash. Wow. And of course, I just did this video about John Boyega. Basically, you can take it a few different ways. And I got a little bit more. This is kind of a follow-up to that one here. So here's he's saying there's sort of a double-edged sword. You can get great engagement, but then there's what happened with Kelly Marie Tran about the small subset of people who are very vocal and very negative. So of course, who is Lindsay Romaine and why do we care? Well, she is from the Nerdist. Oh, and she's since blocked me. Yay! Well, now, because I like to be a little more thorough on my videos, I'm dropping this in because a little bit more news has developed. I don't know exactly where in the video I'm going to drop this, but the person we're talking about in this video is the author of this article, working over at Nerdist. Also the author of this article right here. So this is why this is somebody that just never hits my radar, because they write garbage, in my opinion, like this. And of course, I am an opinion YouTube channel. But it seems like I'm doing a little bit more research and actually getting to the bottom of this now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And we'll have a little bit of a retraction at the very end here. I did kind of give her the entire article, and as well as try to give her the whole Kelly Marie Tran article and how she dealt with everything. And yeah, there's a little bit more to that than this. Of course, how she dealt with me was saying, "What the F are you talking about?" before she just deleted it and then blocked the crap out of me. So, back to the main story here. It's basically a Nerdist author or editor or whatever the crap she is. She's a senior editor of Nerdist. That's what this one was supposed to be. Wants to call out John Boyega for saying, and well, let's just hear what he had to say here. We've already listened to this in my other video, but just a little snippet.
For those who are not mentally strong, you are weak to believe in every single thing that you read. And I guess that's, it is what it is. So you kind of, I don't know, for me anyway, when I see that, I'm like, well, that's actually not true. Like, no, as in that, it's actually not true. So it's kind of like.
Now, this whole entire article here, just listen to my other video. You could take this and interpret this because everything else he's talking about is their mainstream media. That maybe the Kelly Marie Tran thing might not have happened if you kind of read into every other thing that they're asking him in this, and that he's not actually attacking her. Or you could go batshit like this Nerdist lady and just be like, oh wow, just wow, and don't you hate tag me? People keep snitch tagging me and him in my mentions, and normally that would have me deleting the tweet and powering down for the night, but yeah, no, not this time. You're gonna make a gross statement about mental health. All right, well, what if he wasn't? What if he was calling out the bullshit media? What if he's calling out something like that? We don't know, because there's not just a flat out yes or no answer. Every time somebody asks a question, it's avoided every single time. And the fact that these people are just on the offensive just for anything, they're just out to be outraged. Their whole existence is just to be outraged is absolutely insane. And of course, Data Racer pulled up how Kelly Marie Tran here actually did handle this. Now, this is a direct question and a direct answer. So,
how are you feeling now about all of that?
I feel great now.
All right, let me get the actual question.
You opened up about dealing with online harassment.
Okay, so here, the direct question.
And it was incredibly empowering. How are you feeling now about all of that?
I feel great now.
See, and people always get mad. Oh, don't say quit complimenting Kelly Marie Tran when you say Rose Tico sucks. Sorry. The character sucks. I'm sure she's a lovely person. I don't know her personally. She's very attractive. She does not get to wear the most flattering stuff. And if you go from one movie to the next, her appearance has changed, and she does look a little heavier in the face from one movie to the next, possibly because of the lighting, possibly because of the hairstyle, possibly weight gain in between movies. Not fat shaming. No. Pointing out a difference is not shaming anybody.
I've been to therapy.
You went to therapy.
Highly recommend.
Because of the bullying online.
And also just like the transition.
And also, wait. Yeah. Elaborate on that. That sounds a lot like, no, I'm actually, because of this other.
I very much was someone working a day job, struggling to be an actor, and then suddenly was in Star Wars. I think that sort of transition takes a lot of emotional work, if that makes sense.
So that's actually what she went to therapy for, was transitioning. I gotta hear it again. We gotta hear that again.
I feel great now. I've been to therapy.
Okay, so glad everything is wonderful for her now. We're happy. Nobody wants her actually bullied.
Recommend.
Because of the bullying online.
And also just like the transition of what it was like. I very much was someone working a day job, struggling to be an actor, and then suddenly was in Star Wars. I think that sort of transition takes a lot of emotional work, if that makes sense.
So that's what she actually went to therapy for. She says, yeah, but she immediately dismisses it. So this makes you question everything. And then you go back to John Boyega here.
The character that's at the forefront.
Like happened with Kelly about the small subset of people who are very vocal and very negative.
You just understand the masses, how the masses think, and how, through social media, we get to engage, we get to have fun, but at the same time, for those who are not mentally strong, you are weak to believe in every single thing that you read. And I guess that's, it is what it is. So you kind of, I don't know, for me anyway, when I see that, I'm like, well, that's actually not true. Like, no, as in that, it's actually not true. So it's kind of like, it is what it is. But to engage, to, obviously to connect with the fans who otherwise wouldn't get a day.
All right, so is he... Now, you can take both of these things two different ways. And now I'm presenting both options here. The way he words this is that you have to be extremely weak to take any of that to heart and know this stuff actually didn't happen. Nobody actually said anything bad. That's the big weird iffy thing there, is just the way people are wording things on this. And, maybe...
Smoke weed every day.
Maybe there's some other issues behind the scenes here at work, or maybe when we go into Kelly Marie Tran's actual article here from the New York Times, let me embiggen this one, we're doing it live. You go in here and you say, I had been brainwashed into believing my existence was limited to the boundaries of another person's approval. I had been tricked into thinking my body was not my own. It was beautiful only if someone else believed it. Regardless of my own opinion, I had been told and retold this by everyone, by the media, by Hollywood, by companies that profited from my insecurities, manipulating me so I would buy their clothes, their makeup, their shoes in order to fill a void that was perpetuated by them in the first place. Now, going through and reading this entire article, it talks about her insecurities as a child growing up, that her parents changed their names because they were embarrassed of their ethnic background, etc., etc. She does not directly say, yes, fans said a mean thing to me. I have never been able to find one mean thing that people said to her in my entire Kelly Marie Tran exposed thing. Now, if I'm missing something, please send it to me. If you have actual screenshots, proof. Because the way I'm reading this is that the way I found it in my last Kelly Marie Tran video, we found the PR company that started all of this, but we didn't find any actual evidence. And as all of these fans of hers, you would think somebody would have taken a screenshot of some of the nasty things that somebody had said. So please, if I'm missing something, let me know. Other than that, I just think it's kind of hilarious how everybody else is just reading this like this woman, you know, this what a lovely smile she has here. She's just so pretty, so pretty. Isn't she just the prettiest thing? Oh, you're just adorable. She wants to cancel John Boyega now because, according to her, he's saying that Kelly Marie Tran is weak. So is he saying she's weak, or is he saying that she is being manipulated by... What do you guys think? Also, this woman is just hypnotizing me with her eyes. Really.
Smoke weed every day.
Like I said, we have a little bit of a retraction in this from John Boyega himself. In no way was I referring to Kelly when I made my comments, although the interviewer mentioned her given the topic. I was really speaking from my own perspective throughout the franchise. Sometimes I felt strong and sometimes I felt weak. Badly worded though, and I apologize. So, I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that when I was questioning what the journalist was actually reading into this, and that I wanted to kind of get to the bottom of this, and that so much when you're dealing with these celebrities and these films, look at what happens. They're taken completely out of context. You have no idea what they're actually answering by the time you see a finished interview. And even when they're asked a direct question, they still avoid it and go start talking about how they've gone from being a celebrity overnight, from being an office worker, from having a day job, and that was why they went to therapy. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am Mecha Random 42. This video is clearly going to be demonetized, and that's why it's set to premiere. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.